Welcome to the channel. Hope everyone's having a good 2023 so far. Today we're going over the Xbox Elite Controller 2. Is it worth the heavy price tag of $180? Lots of hard-earned cash for a controller. Let's dive in. Right off the bat, this controller feels completely different from the stock controller you get with your Xbox Series X or S. Much heavier, more textures, and it just feels premium. Well, it should given the price tag. In the box, you get a set of accessories for the Elite experience, a set of 4 paddles, additional thumbsticks with the different textures and concaves, an extra D-pad, a thumbstick adjustment tool, a charging dock, a braided USB-C cable, and a case. Owning a PS5 and a PS4 before, my biggest gripe with the Xbox controllers have been that they require AA batteries and they're not rechargeable. This is one of the first reasons why I picked the Elite controller up. I love the idea of recharging versus having to buy batteries or having rechargeable batteries on hand. Always frustrating having to swap out batteries while in the middle of a game. You can either charge the controller while in the case or taking out the charging dock and connecting USB-C cable that it came with. I can see placing the charging dock on my desk or elsewhere and placing the controller right on it when I'm done playing. This will ensure I have a fully topped off controller next time when I start gaming. Now, some of the key features on the accessories. 2 of the thumbsticks have this texture around them to help with the grip, and 2 without them. Included in also is a dome style top and a taller thumbstick with the texture. I personally like to use the 2 textured thumbsticks. Let me know in the comments why would you use the taller one or the dome style. I still haven't tried using either in my gaming, but I will soon to see if they help me out or not. Swapping out the D-pads or the thumbstick is just very satisfying. The magnetic snap is just crisp and I can fidget with it all day. You get the traditional plus sign D-pad and a circle D-pad with a grip type design. I like using the circle type for now as I find it much easier when playing Call of Duty and I need to call the UAV. You get 2 short paddles and 2 long paddles to use on the back of the controller. I've been playing lots of Call of Duty at the moment and I'm only using the 2 short paddles with 1 long one. I find long paddles to get in the way and I only mapped one of them to capture gameplay. Unfortunately, the Elite controller does not have the capture button in the center, so this is my solution for now. The last accessory you get is a thumbstick tool to adjust the tension on the thumbsticks. You can loosen or tighten it to your liking. I'm still working to get mine dialed in to see what works best for my gaming. My favorite function has to be the trigger so far. The Elite controller allows you to adjust the trigger pull by toggling a switch on the back. You get 3 settings, a long trigger pull like the stock controller, mid and short. You can also dial these triggers even further using the software in your Xbox. The short triggers have helped me a ton while playing to get those wins in Warzone, so adjust them to your liking. Finally, the case, an overall win in my book. Not only does it feel premium and it's made very well, it is very functional. It has designated spots for all the accessories. I love this because it helps keep everything in one place without having to toss them into the trunk drawer and getting lost. Moving on to mapping. The Elite controller has 4 profiles with 3 of them being customizable. The first profile is the default controller settings and you can toggle between profiles by using the center button. Using the accessory menu on your Xbox, you can custom map the buttons to what you want them to do and want to be. There's so much you can do here with sensitivity adjustments for the triggers and thumbsticks and more. This can be a whole separate video in itself, and to be honest, I need to dive into this a little more. So is this controller worth the price tag? In my opinion, yes. The fact that the controller is rechargeable is just a big win for me. I don't think I'd be gaming for this long in one day, but Xbox claims it can last up to 40 hours in a single charge. The ability to customize the buttons and map the buttons is just a whole other level compared to the stock controller. Oh, and did I mention you can change the color of the Xbox button? I'm not even sure when this became a thing. If you're into first-person shooter games like I am and want to win some games versus some middle schoolers, this will help you and it sure has helped me. I haven't played any other games at the moment, so I cannot say if the extra features will help or elevate my gaming experience. Overall, you sure get a lot of value with the case, accessories, customizability, and the feel of the controller. And a last note, if you own the first generation of the Elite controller and you still have all the accessories, paddles, thumbsticks, and all, check out the new white Elite controller 2, which is the exact same controller as the black version, but without the accessories, and you can save a couple bucks. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe, as I plan to have more tech videos around gaming and just overall functional tech. Big shout out to my wife for getting me this controller for Christmas and is sponsored by her. Thank you, and I'll see you guys on the next one.